This is Glenda Ray from Intuitive Energy Healing, and I thought I would share with you a story, an experience that I had that that was incredibly powerful and life-changing. And I'm calling it, not that it needs a name or a label, but empowered vulnerability. And through this, it was just the most, one of the most life-changing experiences of my life. And there was such a gift within it, even though it certainly didn't seem that way at the time. So many years ago, within 3 months, all of my hair fell out. I was in the bathtub one evening and washing my hair, and gobs and gobs of hair were in my hand. And I'm like, is this what? I was like in shock and in denial. It's like, what's this? What, is this a dream? And it was just like, I was in the experience, but I wasn't. It was just like, it was just very, 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 very hard to be there and witness that and feel it fully. But it was like I was almost outside of myself looking at something that I couldn't believe that I was witnessing. And this incredible, like it was a roller coaster fast and yet slow, like a turtle in its falling out. It fell out over a period of 3 months. So if you can imagine that, just slow torture, really. And I didn't know who I was. I don't even think I really knew who I was before that happened, but you can imagine how any kind of identity that I may have had, how it would be questioned, because I wasn't in a place of understanding the gift within it yet. I needed to accept it first, and that was a process indeed. So through that falling of all that hair down the drain, and then day by day by day falling and falling and falling. I have written a book about it, but not solely about it, but I speak a lot about this journey with this experience in my book, Transformative Meditation, which is available on Amazon if you feel guided to order that and experience 21 healing journeys to transform and empower your life. So I don't even know when I started asking the questions as to, what the gift was within that. I don't know when that happened, whether it was years after or months after. It's a blur to me. But at some point, I began to ask the question: what is the gift within this incredible perceptual loss, this perceptual challenge and disappearance of, and I could just go on and on and on about that. But what is the gift within this incredible experience and challenge? And what it came into my awareness was that the only one that can truly see me, love me, acknowledge me as who I am, right here, right now, is myself. I cannot get that from any other source outside of myself. From my mother, from my father, from my family, from my soul family, from my neighbor, from my lover, it doesn't matter. We cannot receive that. I mean, yes, you receive love from others, but to truly love yourself fully and accept yourself fully, that comes from within you. And so I began to realize that I had chosen my parents so that I could learn that valuable lesson, that the only one that can truly love me and see me and accept me and acknowledge me is myself. Because I didn't experience any of that as a child from my parents. And what amazing thing happened, and this is another level of the gift, the gem within this challenge, was that my relationship to my mother transformed like you would not believe. Because the relationship to myself, to the mother within myself, and to my inner child, had changed through the acceptance of what I experienced, that I am not my hair, I am not my body, I'm not my mind, I'm not a label, I'm not a name, I'm not anything that can be defined. I simply am. And as I loved myself more and accepted myself more, my relationship with my mother just blossomed, and my father. It was like they reflected what I gave and allowed to myself. They reflected the acknowledgement. They reflected the love. They reflected the, I see you, I hear you, you beautiful being. It was just incredible. And so that gift is now sacred wisdom that you hold within. Any challenge that you have had in your life, and you have integrated the lesson, the gift within it, that's now your medicine. That is now what you can share with others to assist them on their journey, to empower them on their journey. Because you have integrated it, you've embodied it, you've lived it, and so that's your gift. We have so many gifts to share, and we need to share them. We need to share them because this is sacred wisdom that uplifts all and empowers all. So healing the relationship to self is healing to all relationships. And I actually wrote a sacred story on that, which is published in a book called Sacred Stories on Transformational Change. And it's published, that one is published by Sacred Stories Publishing. What else did I want to say? That, yes. So if you are interested in reaching out to me to to learn how to integrate lessons through self-realization, to actually call forth the lesson of an experience and to receive the wisdom of that. And these can be experiences that you've had as a child, as a teenager, as a grown-up. It doesn't matter. Because until we integrate the lesson and receive the gift and the wisdom of that experience, we will keep recreating other experiences until we receive and integrate that wisdom. So if you would like assistance with that, I would be honored to assist you in that journey and receiving the wisdom. And if you want to go further, and I can share with you how to offer that wisdom to others, and also to also integrate wisdom lessons in the moment, so that we don't manifest them in physical imbalances, physical disease, physical illnesses. Because when we can, call forth the lesson in the moment and integrate the lesson, which I will teach you how to do, then it doesn't build in the body and manifest as imbalances, and if time passes and the wisdom is still not received and integrated, then it can manifest in illnesses and disease. So upon that resonating with you on any level, please reach out, say yes to this post, to this video, and I will reach out to you. So much love and blessings to you. Namaste.